Alright, today's video is going to be on how to fill out a bill of lading. A straight bill of lading. This is just, I'm not doing any hazmat or anything like that, so I'm not going to get into the hazmat materials or any kind of classes as far as that goes. This is just a straight bill of lading for freight or cars or whatever you're wanting to do. Today's scenario is going to be on a tractor and a pallet. So I've got a scenario put up here on the backboard. We'll go through it. I'll move you in closer so you can see what we're doing, and we'll get to it. Okay, so you get on the load board and you're looking at the load board and you find a load that you're interested in. You decide to give the broker a call. The broker's name is Broker Bob. Broker Bob tells you that he has a tractor at 5,000 pounds and one pallet of feeder chain at 1,500 pounds going from Columbus, Ohio to Cincinnati, Ohio at 500 bucks. At that point, that's the only information that you're going to get out of Broker Bob until you make an agreement and decide that you're going to take the load. Once you decide that, Broker Bob's going to send you a bill, or not a bill of lading, he's going to send you a rate con. At that point, the rate con is going to have the actual pickup address along with the name of where you're picking it up at and the actual drop-off location along with the name of where you're dropping it off at. In this point, it is 100 Park Drive in Columbus, Ohio, and the shipper name is Johnny Tractor. Johnny Tractor evidently sold this stuff to Gregory's Winery, which is down at 200 River Drive in Cincinnati, Ohio. At this point, all that information will be on the rate con, along with a load number from Broker Bob. All this is going to play a big part in doing your straight bill of lading. You get up to Johnny Tractor up in Columbus, Ohio, and you get loaded and you ask Johnny Tractor for a bill of lading. Johnny Tractor doesn't know anything that you're talking about because he's just a private individual that sold this stuff on the internet. And Gregory's Winery, he's just bought it, just starting his little winery, and decided he needed some feeder chain and a tractor. So at this point, you should have bill of lading, straight bill of ladings in your truck. You will have to fill out one of these bill of ladings at that point. So this is what a bill of lading looks like. This is one of the bill of ladings. It's got all the information that you're going to need to fill out to be able to haul this load. It comes with 3 copies, carbon copies. There's number 2. And there's number 3. And they are marked. All of them should be marked, 1, 2, and 3. So the top being the original, you always keep the top copy. Okay? One will go to the shipper, which is Johnny Tractor. And the other one will go to Gregory's Winery at the drop-off. And it doesn't matter which one you give them. Whether you give Johnny Tractor number 3 copy or number 2 copy, it doesn't matter. Just always keep the original. So I have already filled one out, so we're not spending time watching me write. I've already filled one out, so I'll put it up here on the board now, and we'll go through it. Okay, so this is the one that I've already filled out. I'm using my carrier. I am CAR Delivery, so that's why I wrote CAR Delivery here at Carrier. All right, my carrier's number, this is an important number that'll go on your logbooks or your electronic log for what you're hauling. This number here, the 108302, is the same number that I got from Broker Bob on his paperwork. Okay, that's the load number through Broker Bob. So I put it here. The second part, at, date, and from. Okay, we're at Johnny's Tractor picking up the supplies to be hauled down to Cincinnati. It's 12/2/20, and I'm picking up in Columbus, Ohio. Okay? Now, this next part, which is to and from, we are going to Gregory's Winery, which is 200 River Drive, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45333. We just picked up from Johnny's Tractor, 100 Park Drive, Columbus, Ohio, 43222. Okay? You're going to see this 3 times as far as the pickup location, and you're also going to see your carrier number or your carrier name 3 times on this. Okay, The next line here, which is delivering carrier, which is me, CAR delivery. My vehicle number is 1, and I'm pulling a trailer, so it's T-2 for the trailer. That's my unit numbers, okay? Now, number and type of packages, sorry. First line, we have 1 tractor at 5,000 pounds, okay? Second line, we have 1 pallet, a feeder chain, 1,500 pounds, okay? This part here, you won't see until at the end. Now, down here at the bottom, here's the third Johnny tractor that you're going to see. See, you got it 1 here, 1 here, and number 3's down here. Shipper is Johnny Tractor. Make sure Johnny signs the bill of lading. Make sure it's dated 12/2/20. Over here, carrier, CAR delivery, that's me. I sign it 12/2/20. And by the way, that's not my actual signature, so don't worry about it. Now, once you get all loaded up, get this filled out, you're going to take this, okay? Remember, this is carbon copies. I always take number 3, which is the back one. I rip it off, and I hand that to Johnny Tractor because Johnny Tractor needs to have this just because, okay? What he does with it is his deal. All right, so now I have just 2 left. I've got the original and the first carbon copy, and that's what I have left, okay? So you go, do your run, you get down to Cincinnati, and you meet up with an employee at Gregory's Winery, and just so happens JR comes out, or Gregory, whatever they call him, he comes out, and he's so excited. He's looking over the equipment, and he just loves it. Make sure you get this signed by the receiver before you even unload the contents on the trailer that they're getting. That way, you know, you're going to get paid. This has to be signed by them, especially for a factoring company to factor it. This will need to be signed for. So there's no place on here for that to be done. So what I always do is I just find a place here in the notes or up here in the items, the packages part, and I write in received by. All right. JR decides, or Gregory decides to sign it, Ivy League. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. He signs it. It's done. It's a good deal. It's taken care of. At that point, once it's signed, take that. Copy number 2. Pull copy number 2 off and give that to Ivy League or Gregory's Winery or whoever's there signing it. That way they have a copy of it. You always keep the original copy, no matter what. So as far as this bill of lading goes, this bill of lading has been signed by the shipper and the receiver, and everything is good to go here to be able to send off to your factoring company along with the rate con from Broker Bob. That way you can get paid for this. Now, if this was COD and you were going to get paid for it, you know, when you get there, cash on delivery, COD, you would write the amount in there, which is $500. Okay. If there's anything else here, say you went through tolls and didn't know it, or they were supposed to pay for tolls or whatever, you would put that in, add everything up, and you'd put total charges right here, which is, there was none of that, so it's still $500. And you make sure that you get paid your $500. Once that's paid, you can write paid, check number, or cash, whatever, and that's done. That is a good bill of lading for being able to do the job. Now, you do not put COD numbers in here whatsoever unless you're getting paid cash on delivery. If you are factoring this, don't put anything here. So, hope this helps you guys on filling out a bill of lading. I really haven't seen anything on YouTube as far as how to do it, but this is how I've done it for 6.5 years and haven't had any issues. Been pulled over plenty of times, and I tell you what, If you do get pulled over and you don't have a bill of lading, or if you have a bunch of misspelled stuff here on the bill of lading, or missing things, you will be red tagged right away. You have to have the pickup location 3 times on here, which is Johnny Tractor, Johnny Tractor, Johnny Tractor. You have to have your company on here, which is CAR Delivery, CAR Delivery, CAR Delivery. Has to be on there 3 times. So they just want to make sure that everything is posted clearly, nothing's misspelled, ready to go. Hope this helped. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.